is Sayak Roy and welcome back to another brand new episode of Let's Talk Sports. The IPL is already 13 matches old into the new season, and as is the case with the IPL bandwagon, the matches keep coming one after the other. However, the talk of the town, and I think they were the talk of the town going into the season as well, but now that they have lost all three of their first three matches, it is Mumbai Indians and Hardik Pandya. And that is why I thought it would be a right opportunity to probably discuss some of the things that I feel could have been done or should be done in this entire Hardik Pandya Mumbai Indians episode. So I have primarily broken it down into three segments. The first segment, I want to talk about what could possibly have been done better. The second segment should be about that whether Hardik Pandya deserves all the brickbats and boos that he is getting. And the third segment, I want to talk about that what could Hardik and Mumbai possibly do to salvage their season from this point onwards. So without further ado, let's get diving into the first segment where I wanted to discuss what I feel could have been done better in this entire episode. Now, according to me, you do not get a captain like Rohit Sharma every other day. He has given you 5 championship titles. That as many as the best in the business if you consider Mahendra Singh Dhoni as that. So the unceremonious nature in which Rohit was sacked, I think it was not right. And Mumbai did not handle it very well. I think there are two possible things that Mumbai Indians could have done to handle it in a better way. One would have been a negotiation with Hardik and one would have been a negotiation with Rohit. Now, the negotiation with Hardik, I think they could have told him that, okay, you come back to us, play a season under Rohit. Next year, there are the mega auctions. We are possibly not retaining Rohit Sharma. And if Rohit is not around, then the entire scenario changes. You can build your team from scratch from next year. But this year, get a feeling of the team environment, come back, get included in the side. And from next year onwards, it's all yours. They should have been able to convince Hardik for the best of their own interest to do this. The second option, I think they should have convinced Rohit, or they could have tried to convince Rohit. Now, over here, what they could have possibly told is Rohit to convince him to step down voluntarily. Rohit Sharma had all the reasons, if conveyed in the right way and with due respect, to probably come into a press conference and very amicably announce that he is stepping down from the MI captaincy. He could have said that he has a lot in his plate with the Indian captaincy. There's a World Cup around the corner in 2 to 3 months' time. It's anyway time for the younger generation to take over. So he's handing it over to Hardik and he wants to contribute in the best way possible in the Mumbai Indians setup this year just as a player. Now, I think either of these two scenarios, had it played out, it would have made life a lot more easier for the Mumbai Indians, team management, the owners and everyone involved. Unfortunately, this did not play out. But I think this could have been a better way, or at least one of these could have been a better way to handle the whole scenario a lot better. Now let's get into the second segment where I want to discuss whether Hardik deserves all this or not. Now I think this is typically two sides of the same coin, right? Hardik received all the praise and adulation last 2 years when he was doing so well for Gujarat Titans. Now that he has taken a decision, there is some backlash involved. One cannot run away from it. You have to take it up your chin and make sure how you can turn it around. Now, does Hardik deserve it? I think no. And the only reason I feel so is because that, like I said in the previous segment, that okay, Mumbai Indians management could have done it a little better. I feel the management has kind of thrown Hardik under the bus by getting him in, giving him the captaincy, but then not backing up enough. Something needs to be done. They need to take more initiative within the team, outside the team. I don't know, the crowd is booing. Maybe they could get that school children initiative for one of the matches, for the very next match in fact, and get the crowd to rally behind the team. Something needs to be done. And in this world, there's nothing beyond the Ambanis. So something needs to be done, but Hardik Pandya needs to take it in his chin and move forward, right? Because you have to accept the fans would have their own point of view, their opinions, and you cannot run away from that. They have every right to feel disappointed about, because Rohit was a very decorated captain as Mumbai Indians skipper. He won them title after title. So it was inevitable that a section of the Mumbai Indians loyal fan base would feel hard done by the sacking of Rohit Sharma and the way it was done. So probably Hardik does not deserve it because he was well within his rights to ask for the captaincy when Mumbai Indians approached him, or vice versa. But I think it was up to the Mumbai Indians team management to deal it better, to make sure that Hardik's life was easy, Rohit's life was easy, and Mumbai Indians as a team's life was easy. And that they failed to do. So I think, although not very much deserved or not something that Hardik would be too happy, because this is not something that he would have dealt with. He is not used to getting booed by the Indian crowd in his own home turf. But that's something that he has to take it on his chin. Third segment, good segue. I think how can he turn it around, or the Mumbai Indians team turn it around? I think at the very beginning, the team selection needs to be a little more consistent. I do not know why Shams Mulani was part of the playing 11-12 in the first two matches. Why has Nehal Vadera not yet played a single match after having put on such beautiful performances last year? Akash Mandwal did not get a go in the first two matches. I'm not sure the team composition regarding the overseas is also playing a part. I do not know. Sky Surya Kumar Yadav is obviously a big miss, but Naman Dheer is doing his job fantastically well in terms of how he has pulled things up. I think the strength of Mumbai Indians lineup is the top 6 Indian batting, and they need to stick to that. Tim David is a very able backup after that, and then they needs to play around with 3 overseas slots. Nuwan Thusara was in red hot form coming into the IPL. Weirdly, he has not got a single match so far. He has a bowling action like Malinga, has that X factor. Look how Chennai is using Pathirana. Has to get him into the playing 11. Another person I feel would be a huge boost is Mohammad Nabi. Huge experience, can bowl spin, able backup for Piyush Chawla, can bowl in tandem. I think another one. So they need to get this act together of the team selection correct. I don't know, it's not very common. Mumbai Indians have been hard done by. They have a very good balanced squad this year. Bumrah is back, Rohit is there, Hardik is back. Fantastic top 6, but they need to make sure that they back their right pieces. And that's what they need to do. And once that's done, I think it's not every day that you get hit for 277. It's not every day that you collapse, your top order collapses for 2-3 wickets in the first few overs. So it would not happen every day. And I think Mumbai has it in them. I think one good captain's performance leading from the front from Hardik, probably a good bowling performance, that was all it would take for the Mumbai Indians fan base to rally back behind the team again. I think nothing succeeds like success, and there's no better team than Mumbai Indians to know that. So considering that, all the team needs to do right now is focus on getting 2 quick wins on the trot, and I think a lot of things will fall back in place. And that's what I feel about the Mumbai Indians and this entire Hardik Pandya saga. So till then, I think that's about it for this particular video. But like I always say, please keep watching and please do not forget to like, share and subscribe.